Welcome back to Suladan Play. Karth? Karth, come back! Where are you going? I don't know where Karth went. Okay, anyway, welcome back to Suladan Plays Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Before we begin, I'm going to go ahead and get the elephant out of the room. Different background, different positioning. My room is currently, there's a work in progress. We're moving stuff around. Desk is in new position. Desk is in new location. So, pardon any instability there. What with the, changes of scenery and positioning and possibly sound. Trying out some new things. Reorganizing. I wouldn't say remodeling, but moving a lot of furniture from places they have been for many years. I have always been in that side of the room. Now I'm in this side of the room. Now my bed is in that side of the room. But, anyway. Yeah. So it's weird for me, too. I don't know where we were even trying to go, but I'm gonna follow Karth and possibly shoot him. Because he doesn't want to talk about it. Karth, where did you go? Karth, come back.
You there, Padawan. Why are you not wearing the customary robes of the Jedi?
Wait. I've already done this!
Bastila, but if... Please, I wish...
Hang on. Something's afoot. Something is afoot. Something is very... Oh, wait. Oh, I loaded the wrong save. Pardon me. What am I supposed to be doing again? I think I'm supposed to go southeast to the Dark Tank. Meditation Grove to the southeast. To the map! That is a mercantile. There is nothing to the southeast. It's a council chamber. Outer courtyard. That's probably where we need to go. So I'm gonna say we go that away. Don't mind me, I'm getting used to a new chair also. Going to assume I need to go this way, and you're not gonna say a thing about my lack of robes because, well, I don't have any. Jedi droid. Jedi droid.
The council has decreed you may come and go as you please.
Now, does that mean that he is a droid that is, in the employment of the Jedi, or that the droid is a Jedi? Does he have a lightsaber? No, he does not. I'm watching you, buddy. When walking, you're... Does anybody... how do you even walk? How does walk? I don't need to know, apparently. Who settlers? Hello, settlers.
Did you hear about the young Jedi girl from a couple days ago? I heard she hurt her master pretty bad. Master Quattro was hurt very badly. She might die. I heard it was her own apprentice that did it.
You both have the same voice. How odd. Nemo! I found Nemo!
It is good sometimes to stop and reflect on the beauty of nature and the Force. I am sorry. I tend to get carried away. I do not believe we have met, apprentice. My name is Nemo. Is there something I can help you with?
Yeah, your dad's been looking for you for over a decade. Anyway, I've been given a task by the council.
Indeed. What is it you would like from me?
Pie.
The council has told you
Something grove.
nothing of the grove?
I know it's tainted by the dark side.
Do not be so quick to judge circumstances about which you are ignorant. Not everything may be as transparent as you would believe. The grove can be found to the south and east in the plains, but be wary of Cathounds. They may be agitated by the power in the grove. Is there something else I can help you with?
There's a giant manta ray flying above your head. I gotta be going.
I hope your time is well spent here on Dantooine.
Why can't you look up? I want to enjoy the manta ray. Is there a first person button? No. I'm not ready to go solo.
Greetings, friend. I think I can safely assume you are a member of the Jedi Order.
I know that
Has
voice.
the Council agreed to hear our petition?
I'm an apprentice.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was mistaken. Does the council require our presence?
I'm sorry, but I don't know.
Oh, I see. I am mistaken. How may I be of assistance?
Who are you?
My name is Gar. Me and my fine wife, Rilke, here,
A pleasure.
live on one of the northern farms. But the cat hounds and the Mandalorian problem has been getting really bad of late, and we're here to ask the Jedi Council to help.
I think I heard somebody mention this. You mentioned cat hounds.
Recently, the cat hounds have been acting much more aggressively. They've even attacked some of the settlers. Those Mandalorian raiders have been milking the outlying farms dry, too. I hear John got hit really bad. Too bad about his daughter.
He should have been protecting her better if he wanted to keep her.
Mandalorian beast. Some of us don't like fighting and killing and butchering as much as you. I'm not sure exactly what the council will do about it, but we need some help with this. I only hope they'll listen to me. Is there anything else you require?
Okay.
Farewell, then. May the Force be with you. Is that how it goes? Yes. May the Force be with you.
Whatever you're paying that man, it's not enough. Manta Ray, come back.
Are you a Jedi? How long can you people continue to sit by and claim you protect us? Protectors. Ha! You sit in your enclave safe from the Mandalorians while we suffer.
What are you talking about?
Those Mandalorian brutes have killed my daughter.
You should have protected her better, and you call yourself her father.
And what am I supposed to do against a dozen Mandalorians and Duros? Nothing. There was nothing I could do. They came to our land demanding our livelihood. But Ilsa, my Ilsa, said no.
They killed her?
There was nothing I could do. Too many of the Mandalorians and their Duros allies. I've come here to ask you, please, Master Jedi, stop these raiders and get revenge for my daughter.
I'm an apprentice. Stop trying to make me go commit. Stop trying to send me on suicide missions.
But you have been accepted into the Order. Yours is the authority of the Jedi. I will give you all I have. Just please, annihilate them from the face of this planet.
I gotta go ask not Yoda about this. But first, meditation grovey thing, I think is this way. That's south. Well, we're looking for south at least. No, I've had enough spiders for one day, thank you. That's a lion. On what planet are we calling that a dog? That is a lion. Or at least it looked like a lion when his head was turned off in a direction. Never mind. That's not a lion. I forgot I don't have a gun. This is going to end very badly. To war! Somehow I have become the tank. I missed. Okay, well that happened. Can I loot any of them? Nope. Okay. Onward we go! May the glowing light stick guide the way. Ooh, that's a big one. Hello, big one. That one... I mean, they all had horns, but okay. Oh, wait. Why is that one laying down? It raided a nest or something. I didn't... Okay, they were just sleeping. Well, this is going badly. I'm just gonna attack the one they attacking, because the AI wants to, the AI wants to do things. Oh, here comes a bigger one. Yes, Cart. Rumble. Shoot it. Shoot it. It's killing me. Wait, I can do the Healy thing. I can do a Healy thing. Heal everyone. Yay! Heal everyone. Yay!
How'd you like that?
There we go. Where are you going? Oh dear, there's more of them. Garth, I did not tell you to start a war. I wanted to attack the one cat hound. I like that it actually has a little tongue that keeps sticking out at me. They attacked me first. I have the moral high ground here. I'm defending myself. Well, I did, at least for the first couple of cat hounds, but at some point this just becomes genocide. Big rock. Big rock! Big rock! No. The big rock does nothing. More big rocks! Why are there just big rocks everywhere over here? Why are there more cat hounds over here? These are all valid questions. We gonna die, we gonna die. Oh my, there's more of you. Why is that one red? Why are you red? Why are you orange? Why do you come in two colors? I'm being ganged up on and would appreciate help. I'ma die. Okay, maybe not. Let's go. Did you just chase your tail in the middle of the fight? No. No. Okay, well, no loot for any of us. And wow, force points are slow to recover, but hey, they're a thing. Where am I going again? That's the path south. I'm looking for southeast. Unless I was supposed to be going southwest this entire time, which is also possible. This looks like a meditative garden. Strange ruin. Wait a second. Isn't this where, yes, where they went? No. No, 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 no. Maybe. Ah, the door's too thick to be cut through. I wouldn't recommend cutting through the door on the ancient ruins when you've just got here. They're gonna kick you out. Heal! Hooray! Except Candra's, he's fine. Well, I guess the path south was the only path there was at all. So let's go that way. Boop-a-doo. This is the... More cat hounds! I have flurry, let's try that. Nope, they're not attacking us. They're not attacking us. We're just gonna ignore them. Never mind, they are attacking us. So much for that plan. Where are you going? Where are you going? Okay, you can go after that one, I guess. Flurry! Flurry! That is all there is the flurry! The flurry! Flurry!
Time to rumble!
Yes, card. No.
You asked for this!
Yes, well, not well. Okay, they attacked first, so they kind of did, but there's a lot of cat hounds out here. Who are you? Why? How? Did you start a fight?
How'd you like that?
Garth, don't die. Garth, don't die. Garth, did you just run out of the healing? I will smack you. Where are you going? Why around the tree? Why? Fair enough. Oh look, another fight. He doesn't seem to be fighting us, but yeah, yes he is. Never mind. Candra's, do something. Candra's, do something.
Ready, what?
No, no, no. No. Rapid shot.
Sure.
Fine, that works. I don't even know where we're going. I just want to explore the map. There's dogs everywhere and they attack me. I don't know what this place is, but it's fancy and therefore I want it. Ooh, I like the noise it makes. Door. Metale passcard. That is a strange way to spell metal. But why do I need a metal passcard? Oh, hello, Mr. Droidums. Hi.
This is private property. By what authority are you trespassing on this estate?
My authority of I got lost.
Leave immediately. Only those on official family business are permitted within the estate.
These settlers have come to Dantooine seeking privacy. Perhaps we should respect their wishes.
I got no problem with that. How do I get out? I guess this bridge. This bridge seemed like a good way out. I'ma find that meditation ground eventually. Garth. Yes. Heal. Hey, it's a free med kit for 3 people. I ain't gonna complain that it's got a cooldown, basically. Heal.
You've been holding out on us again. If you haven't given us enough money, I guess we're gonna have to take it out of you piece by piece.
No, please. Take my wife and children instead. Anything.
Wife and children.
He was kind of asking to be shot at that point.
Good idea.
Well, I don't actually know if we're in a fight here, but... Yes, we are. They're shooting at us.
Here it is.
I just know I keep saying blaster bullets bouncing. Which is nice.
Down you go.
You can't shoot me. I have a lightsaber. I'm not even dodging with it. They're just bouncing off of me. Can we talk about this? Can we talk about this? Sir, there's no reason for this. Or not. We encountered Mandalorian raiders plaguing Dantooine and slaying them. They did not seem as organized or as powerful as you've been led to believe. Perhaps you have not yet met their most powerful members. Probably not, but can I have their car? I'll take that. They shot first. Everyone saw it. I have witnesses. It's on camera. And equipment. Medpack. Nah, I now have medpacks. Even though I have infinite med, you just teleported. Heal! I'm out of force points. Go that way. I don't know where I'm going, but I love this place. It's beautiful. Also, I like these big trees. I want a big tree like this in my yard. It's so pretty. I have lots of trees in the yard that just don't look like that. Grove. We found the grove. Let's burn it down. Oh. Well, I'm low on health still. I want to think that there's more to this situation than I realize, but let's see. Jedi Trials. The cause of the taint has not been made. No. Don't you look at me. Don't you look at me. I'm going this way. I feel like this quest has more to it than I've been led to believe, and I should explore a bit and find out. Apprentice, your arrival here is well timed. Who are you? I am Boluk, a Jedi from the Enclave. I was sent by the Jedi Council to investigate a killing that took place here just a few hours ago. Communication does not pose a problem, as both the suspects and I speak basic and Huttese. I was going to handle the case myself, but now that you're here, this could be an excellent opportunity for you to demonstrate how well you've been learning your lessons at the Academy. Though you are not a full Jedi, perhaps you could assist me in sorting out the truth from the lies. Sure. Listen to the stories given by these two suspects. I have brought an information retrieval droid with access to the archives both at the Jedi Enclave and Planetary Capital. I will use my wisdom and experience to offer you guidance, but I will not solve the case for you. There is little benefit if you do not solve the problem yourself. Consider each man's account and check the facts with the information droid. Once you have gathered all the evidence you think you need, run through the possible scenario with me. If you are unable to come to a satisfactory resolution, then I will take these men to the Enclave and deal with this myself. According to the accounts of the participants, these three men were out here in the field together earlier before the clouds broke. I find that very odd, for most people would seek shelter indoors when the sky is filled with dark storm clouds as it was earlier today. But this is not the most puzzling aspect of the case. The dead man, KOTOR Netic, was shot in the back with a blaster rifle. A rifle was found lying near his dead body with bloodstains on it. It has been sent back to the Enclave for analysis. The other 2 men were found at the scene when I arrived. One was Handon Gould. He was unarmed. The other was Rickard Lusoff, who was carrying a hunting laser. Both men say they did nothing, and that they came across the body, but both also accuse the other. Obviously, there's more to this than we have been told. Is there anything else I should know? There's one last thing. When I arrived, Handon was holding his side, and Rickard was favoring one leg. You would do well to remember this as we progress through the case. If there's anything else you need, I will remain here while you question the witnesses. I'm gonna poke you first.
Another Jedi, huh? Helping that Twi'lek investigate, no doubt. He seems
Twi'lek.
stumped. I'm Rickard Lusoff. Maybe you can figure this out and let me get out of here.
Aren't you the one that was leaning on one leg?
Well, I was out hunting Iriaz when I spotted one over here by the bridge. I pull out my rifle and aim at it. I couldn't see it that well, mind you, because the damn sun was in my eyes. So I shoot it and it drops. I walk over here and find Handon standing over Calder's body. So why don't you get this whole farce over with and send that whiner Handon to the prison he belongs in?
Okay, look, I'm from the South. You know, we hunt here. You never shoot at something when you don't have full line of sight. You just don't, because you probably shot him thinking he was a whatever you were hunting. Also why you always wear your bright vests and whatnot, but... Well, we in the collective sense, as Southerners, hunt. I can't say that I have. I mean, went on one hunting trip, but we didn't see anything. Found lots of pretty acorns. That is neither here nor there. Okay, Gould.
Greetings. You must be assisting Master Baluk in his investigation. I'm Handon Gould. Perhaps you've heard of me?
Nope. Should I have?
I guess under the circumstances, no. Well, I presume you wish to hear my story, then?
Yes.
I shall tell you, of course, but there's not much to it. I'm sure that you'll agree that Rickard is quite obviously guilty of murder. You see, I was out here running earlier today. Yes, running. I do that a lot. Can't stand speeders, never use them. Keeps me in shape, too, you know. Anyway, I was out running on the other side of that bridge there, and all of a sudden I heard a shot coming from over here. I ran over and found this man Calder lying on the ground, dead.
Did you see the killer?
I saw Rickard come skulking out of the shadows of the rocks south of the river, and I knew something was wrong. I hit my emergency button and called the Enclave right away. Well, there. That's my story.
How did I get to
now,
this cords?
Please hurry this up and arrest Rickard so I can get on with my day.
1 second. There we go. Okay. I had the controller sitting in my lap for some reason, and the cords got tangled around the headset cords, and just the things were not going well. Okay. Hey, Mr. Droid, I'm asking...
Greetings, apprentice. You must be the one Master Baluk has enlisted to help him with this problem. I am an information retrieval droid.
Oh, my dear.
I can assist you by accessing the records of both the Jedi Enclave and the central government facilities here on Dantooine. If you have any need of my services, please do not hesitate to talk to me. I have already retrieved some information from the archives on KOTOR Netic, Rickard Lusoff, and Handon Gould. I have also had time to examine the body of Mr. Netic. Is there any information you require?
Yes, is there a way to pause mid-cutscene in this game so that I can monologue? You looked a lot better before I saw you had the 2 little eyes down here. And, you know, it just looks like a helmet otherwise, but woof. What did you find out about the body?
My preliminary analysis of the body indicates that he was killed approximately 3 hours ago by a single energy blast to the torso. Is there any other information you need?
Tell me about these planes.
These planes are rife with wild animals, not all of them benign. The Iriaz are mostly docile, but can easily be provoked to violence. Calf hounds, on the other hand, are much more deadly. There have been over 35 catalogued attacks on settlers by calf hounds in the last 2 weeks. A general advisory was given out 3 days ago to carry a weapon at all times when on the plains. Small farms and holdings dot the plains and can provide safe refuge for those in need. Is there any other information you need? Very well. I will be here to assist you.
So, what do you want to know?
Baluk said you were limping. Well, should I mention it? Or should I... Always good to keep some information more. What did you see happen?
Well, I was out hunting Irias south of here, and I saw one over by the bridge.
Are you sure
the
it was
sun
an
was pretty
Irias,
much right behind it, though, so I couldn't see it none too clearly. I shot, and when I came over here, I found Handon standing over the body, holding his side. There wasn't an Irias in sight. I think he might have taken it. Calder must have been hunting it himself, because there was a rifle lying close to the body. Bullock's got that now. Mine, too. I want that back.
I want to ask you something else.
So,
you said you were out here hunting, but let's see what you got to say anyway.
I told you already, didn't I? Was hunting some Irias. Haven't seen many in the area recently, what with those cat hounds acting up. But they're still around. Was in my blind a little south of here when I spotted one, like I said before. I shot, pow, went down. But when I come over here, there's Handon standing over the body and the Irias was gone. Now, I don't have nothing to do with this, so can I go now?
I want to ask you something else. Also, have you tried hunting the calf hounds?
So,
they seem to be a problem. Are you hurt? Baluk said you were limping.
Well, I kind of sprained my ankle running through the bush before I found the body, but it's nothing that serious.
That's all for now.
Right.
How can I be of further assistance?
One of them's rude, one of them's polite. The game is trying to make me, on surface level, lean towards the rude one as being guilty, so that makes me want to second guess that and say that the polite one is guilty, but there may be more to the story, and there may be a third person involved somewhere in the distance watching us all with a sniper rifle. Anyway, what did you see happen?
Well, actually, I didn't see anything. I was over across the bridge. I heard a shot and came over. I can tell you I was sure surprised to see Calder's body lying there. I just got here when I saw Rickard coming out of the rocks holding his blaster. I was terrified. I had no idea what he was going to do, so I hit my emergency button and called the Enclave. Master Baluk came out here with his droid and started questioning us. I think he really doesn't understand what's going on. I hope that you'll be able to make a more informed decision and get me out of here soon. I have things I have to do.
I want to ask you something.
How can I be of further assistance?
Why were you out here?
I was taking my daily constitutional. I just happened to be running by when I heard a shot. I ran over and found Calder's body lying there.
Do you often run around the plains?
Yes, quite often. I generally prefer running to anything else. Can't stand speeders. A healthy body will breed a healthy mind, as I always say.
You're holding your side. Are you injured?
Injured? No, of course not. Why would I have been? Fit as a bantha. I run. I don't know if I mentioned that. How can I be of further assistance?
That makes me think. Well, usually with people holding their side, it'd be they're running and they're not used to running because those muscles down there get sore. Said that, but in either side. But something is suspicious about him.
Of course.
I don't know right now.
Listen, if you need anything, I shall be glad to assist.
Garth, do you want to talk about it?
Yes. What's on your mind? Dantooine's a boring place. It's all plains and herders and small settlements. Perfect for the Jedi to lose themselves in, I guess. Well, that's all I can think of, at any rate.
You're not very helpful to the current task at hand, sir.
You got it.
But thank you for talking, nonetheless. Yes, is there something I can do to help you in this investigation? I want to discuss it. Actually, well, I was going to back out and save, but yeah, I guess we're going to discuss it. Very well. We should start at the beginning. If we find the truth behind each piece of the puzzle, we will no doubt resolve this case. Handon said he was nearby, heard a shot and ran over, only to find Calder already dead. He said Rickard came out of the shadow of the rocks holding a blaster in his hand. Rickard said he was hunting Irias, saw one through the glare of the sun and shot it. It is possible that Rickard may have shot Calder accidentally and Handon may have found the body, but that seems a very unlikely explanation. Seems more likely that at least one of them is lying. Obviously, one of these men is not telling us something, but where does the truth lie? I forgot which one is which. Hang on. I don't know. Perhaps you should examine them more closely. You can always speak with the information droid to gain access to the data from the Jedi enclaves that pertain to the case. Wait a second. 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 There was a general advisory put out for people in this area to always carry a weapon. He had no weapon. That adds on to the already suspicious. He says he runs a lot, but then he was tired out from running, so I'm gonna go with Handon Gould for now. Handon is lying. Why do you believe that? I'm sorry, I wasn't prepared for that first option. Well, he didn't mention the weapon found by the body, and he didn't have a weapon, and he was supposedly running around here with all the Kath hounds where they told people to be carrying weapons. So yeah, that doesn't add up right. True, he didn't mention it, but he didn't deny it was there either. It simply had no bearing on the questions that's asked. I do not believe this is definitive evidence. What he said was not directly false. And he was here at just the right time. That's, again, circumstantial. It does seem very convenient that Handon was in the area at exactly the right time, and that he had no weapons, and that he isn't running. But stranger coincidences have been known to happen. I do not believe this is definitive evidence. It could be simple chance. Let's see what he's got to say about the other one. Oh! I didn't think about that. It was cloudy. And there's no Irias out here. Yes, well done. It was very cloudy this morning. If it had happened as Rickard said, the sun would not have been visible at the time of the killing. You seem to have caught Rickard in a bit of a lie. Okay, good job, game. You tricked me. Seems I was correct in assuming you could help me with this case. This lie doesn't prove Rickard is guilty, but I think you've taken the first step in unraveling this mystery. We should proceed to the next point. We need to find a motive for the killing. Maybe we should talk to the men about their relationship with the victim. If there's anything else you need, I will remain here while you question the witnesses.
So, what do you want to know?
Did you know the victim?
Yeah, I knew him. Hell, we've known each other for a good long time. Doesn't mean I really have to have liked the slimeball. Maybe I shouldn't be so hard on him. Especially now that he's dead. We actually got along pretty well most of the time. We just had our differences. We were actually business partners. We were involved in some orbit-to-ground transport operations for Aerotech. Can I leave now? I should probably be the one to give the news to his wife.
I want to ask you something else.
So?
Why would somebody want to kill him?
You Jedi are so predictable. Always seeing some greater purpose behind everything, when the simple answer is usually the right one. Can't you see that it must have been Handon? I found him standing over the damned body. I don't know why this is causing you so much trouble. You almost seem as lost as this Baluk guy.
Buddy, the simplest answer is that you shot him. I mean, be careful about what you say. That's all
right.
For now.
How can I be of further assistance?
Did you know the victim?
I knew him a little bit, but I was not any sort of great friend to him or anything. I never really associated with him that much. In truth, I didn't really want to. He had a reputation. Very inconsiderate of family, I heard. But merely having heard unkind things about someone wouldn't make me want to kill him.
No one says you killed him. Yet.
I'm sorry, I'm getting a bit agitated. Why must we remain here? Can't you see that Rickard must have shot him?
I want to ask you something.
How can I be of
else.
further assistance?
Why would someone want to kill him?
Well, you see, Calder was involved in some pretty sordid business from time to time. More often than not, I've heard. Disreputable business practices, even more disreputable clients. I've even heard he had dealings with a hut. A hut here on Dantooine. Now, I bet you're wondering if I had any reasons to kill the man, but I tell you, I hardly knew him. I saw him once or twice, yes, and I've heard some pretty unkind things about him, but certainly nothing that would make me want to kill him.
No one says you killed him yet.
I'm sorry,
How can I ask you something else? You're holding your side. Are you injured?
Injured?
Okay, same thing as before.
Of course.
That's all for
of
now.
course.
Canderous, calm down.
Is there any other information you need?
You got anything else? What can you tell me about Calder and Handon?
The Southwood Speeder rental business has records that over the past 7 weeks, a speeder had been rented by Mr. Nettic and Mr. Gold. Is there any other information you need?
Mr. doesn't use speeders, huh?
According to the municipal authorities near the Garang spaceport, there had been news of violent drunken activity in a cantina attached to the port. Apparently, a Mr. R. Lusoff was making accusations at a Mr. C. Nettic about cheating him in a business deal. Jedi Tuka was dispatched to the scene and restored order. Is there any other information you need?
Oh man, there's so much information to absorb.
My preliminary analysis.
Okay.
Is there any... Very well.
Oh dear. I don't know who to trust. Let's just poke our way through it again. I want to discuss the murder. We know Rickard lied about the sun blinding him while he was shooting, but we need more to go on. Let's examine the relationship of each man with the victim. Handon told me he barely knew the victim. On the other hand, Rickard and the victim were business partners. However, according to Rickard, they got along quite well. On the surface, neither man seems to have a motive for killing Calder. I forget which one is which. You switch between calling them by first name and then by last name. Pick a lane. Handon, I think, is the Gould, so Rickard. They were having a fight over business matters. It's not unusual for business partners to disagree sometimes, but if he found proof Calder was cheating him, things could escalate to violence. Well, that certainly is a motive for murder. The case is taking shape. However, we mustn't jump to conclusions. Perhaps we should now focus on the murder weapon itself. You might want to see what information the witnesses in the information droid can provide you about the blaster found near the body. If there's anything else you need, I will remain here while you question the witnesses. Watch the game be coded in such a way that either one could be guilty depending on which, series of evidences I chase. Ooh, slow down. No, what are you doing, game? Go that way. What's it doing? Hello!
So, what do you want to...
What about the weapon found by the body?
That blaster? Never seen it before. Calder himself had a preference for Ichani weaponry. He had this one really nice light blaster rifle that he always used. Always wished I could get myself a rifle like the one he had.
Ichanis make delicate weapons with too little firepower. Lightweight stuff, if you ask me.
That blaster ain't it, though. Calder only had the one rifle, too, so he either must have borrowed that, or it's someone else's.
I want to ask you something else.
So, what do you want to know?
You thought Calder was cheating you. That seems a little direct, but sure.
Now, I don't love Calder, but we go back a long way. We run a suborbital shipping and transport company out of Garang Spaceport. We've been partners in that business for well over 20 years, and we've been doing just fine the way we are.
Fair enough. That's all for now.
Right.
I'm not going to go pushing too many buttons just yet.
How can I be of further...
What do you know about the weapon found by
That
the
blaster
body?
was stolen from my house last week. I never knew what happened to it. I hardly have enough money to afford a single blaster, let alone another. I can't tell you how important it is to have a weapon on hand with all these ravenous cath hounds around. Even an Irias can take a man down if it gets in the mood. Every settler has a weapon. It's our most prized possession. I would most appreciate it if I could have that back after you determine that Rickard is the killer. How can I be of further assistance?
You were out here running without a weapon. You knew Calder better than you admit. You rented a speeder with him.
But I realize this must seem like a motive to you, but I assure you it isn't. I dislike Calder, true. I would punch his face in given the opportunity, but I would not kill him.
Punch his face in. Why?
My wife was cheating on me with him. He slept in my own bed while I was in the next room. But, as much as I may hate him for that, I could not kill him. It may have been my own fault for driving my wife away. I must try not to take the law into my own hands. I was just out running, trying to clear my head for the divorce proceedings, not stalking him to kill him. Running is not a crime.
That was a little too specific, sir. That makes me quite suspicious of you.
How can I be of further assistance?
Nothing more right now. I really don't want to make any direct accusations just yet. We'll discuss them all. The blaster did not belong to the victim. So the blaster could be linked to anyone. I'm afraid that's not very helpful. You've done well, but perhaps this is beyond your training. Maybe I should return to the Enclave and handle this myself? Unless you want to continue. I'm not giving up. Get back. Get back. The blaster's Handon's, but he reported it stolen. Okay. Something blaster. Tarth, why do you do this to me? Get on my way.
Is there any other...
Yeah, I haven't pestered the droid yet. Is there a report of Hander's blaster being stolen? That's a good question.
I am sorry, but I seem to be failing you. I have searched and searched, but I cannot seem to come up with anything at all. I thought to find the record of the missing weapon report Mr. Gould filed with the authorities, but there does not seem to be one. Is there any other information you need?
Tell me about the weapon.
We cannot get any more specific analysis from that sample, other than the fact it did not belong to Calder. Is there any other... Very well.
Doing a great job, droidy. The blaster is Handon's. He lied about it being stolen. Oh, so we have caught Handon in a lie. Interesting. But we may need one final piece of the puzzle. It's going to turn out they both collaborated to murder the guy or something. I don't know. There's so many random directions a story could try to take. There was a blood sample on the weapon that had been sent back for analysis before you arrived. Perhaps you could inquire with the information droid about it. If there's anything else you need, I will remain here while you question the witnesses. I think I'd rather witness the questions. Information
Is there any...
Tell me about the blood sample.
I have just received back an analysis of a sample of the blood found on the weapon. It had been sent back to the Enclave just before you arrived. The blood on the weapon is definitely not Calder's. Unfortunately, there was a bacterial contaminant in the sample that had been taken back to the laboratory, and it had become degraded. We cannot get any more specific analysis from that sample, other than the fact it did not belong to Calder. Is there any... Very well.
I'm gonna pester them.
How can I be of further...
Excuse me.
Of course.
Yes, is there something I can do to help you? I'm sure if he was holding his side because he'd been shot, we'd know it, right? I assume the blood on the weapon belongs to the victim, but I want to be thorough. What have you learned about the blood on the weapon? It didn't belong to the victim. That is surprising. So the blood must belong to one of the suspects. But which one? He's not holding his side either. I'm sorry, if you're gonna go through the trouble of saying that he's holding his side, at least make his character model be holding his side. I don't know, just a thought. It's Handon's. Why do you believe that? He's clutching his side. Handon has been moving oddly since I arrived. Perhaps we should examine him a little more closely. Dude, you hit a bullet. What? It's not a bullet, I know, but still.
Hey, what are you doing?
There's blood. Handon appears to have suffered some sort of blaster wound to his side. Seems there's one likely scenario. Rickard killed Calder for cheating him in business. While shooting Calder, he must have also hit Handon by accident. It's very possible they're both guilty. A bold conclusion. One most people would not arrive at. We are not like most people, we are Jedi. Still, I would like to know how you came to this conclusion. Oh, I get it. We know Calder was cheating Rickard in business, but what possible motive would Handon have for wanting Calder dead? Handon lured Calder out here so Rickard could shoot him. And then, I guess they turned on each other? Handon admitted that Calder was having an affair with his wife. Yes, well done. Both men had a reason to want Calder dead. This is my theory of this morning's events. Both men knew Calder would be out here this morning and each plotted to kill him. Oh, they did it separately. What are the odds of that? Handon found him first and shot him because of the affair Calder was having with his wife. Shortly after, Rickard arrived on the scene. From a distance, he saw Handon and thought it was Calder, so he shot him in retaliation for the credits Calder had cheated him out of in their business. Handon would have dropped his blaster, the one we found at the scene covered in blood. He probably thought Rickard was going to kill him, so he called us, hoping he could convince us it was Rickard.
Damn both of you.
That is enough. The culpability of both of you in the murder and attempted murder of Calder Neddick is evident. Additionally, Rickard Lusoff can be charged with aggravated assault and attempted murder of Handon Gould. I place you both under the arrest of the Jedi Order and will escort you to the holding facility in the Jedi Enclave. Why did we need to flip the camera there? Why? Anyway, you have done well here. It is obvious you have been studying your lessons carefully. I will be sure to inform the Jedi Council of your performance in this little test.
You did good. You might just make a proper Jedi yet.
Right arms. Good day, and may the Force be with you. So we managed to not find the grove or whatever we were looking for. Yeah, ooh, lots of XP.
Yeah?
Who leveled up? Garth, do the level up. Boop.
Yes?
There's Cathhounds over there. Rocks over here. This bridge is where I was trying to go, and, why are there more of you over here? Fine! Ow. Okay, we're just gonna deal with this fight real quick, and then we will, who died?
Huh?
I died.
Here it is.
Anybody want to question the pathfinding there? How are you missing it at point blank range? I know it's RNG, but still. Okay, well, Candace is clearly our MVP here. Manta-Ray!
Ready?
Sure.
Okay, well, that worked. Heal. Heal. Hey, it's better than nothing. I will take it. Okay, what am I stuck on? Karth! Karth, what have you done? Karth, no! Karth's gravitational pull has become too strong. We must all escape.
Huh?
Run, Candace, run! Before he gets you too.
Uh-huh.
Oh, there we go. Okay, I'd love to keep No. I'd love to keep exploring this area. But for now, I'm gonna remember which one to click. There we go. For now, I'm gonna go ahead and pause here. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.